What is good, rookies? Welcome to our round 9 review. We have been on a roller coaster, unlike our subs, which just keep going up and up. So, thank you all so much for the subscriptions. Very, very close to 800. Again, have a bit of a challenge to reach 1,000 as we go into the buy rounds. So, either the start of the buys or the end of the buys, if we can reach 1,000, that would be amazing. Before we jump into it, another big shout out to the members. Shout out to Daniel Green, who also re-signed on for the second month. So, absolute legend. Appreciate all the support. There should be some member-only content coming through. Again, I know my members are just loving to just support me and not have member specific content, but I do want to be able to give you guys some time of the day just to either go through your teams and just see what the rookie thinks. So, before we get into it, we can see the main details below. A roller coaster week. We made up ground just to lose it again. We got built back up just to be brought back down again. But we're taking it in our stride. When we look at our overalls, we're still in the top 5%. We're within the top 5%. It's not the worst case. Team value is absolutely shocking. We're around the mark. Again, we have the ability to get into the top 1% by season's end. We just need to start, I don't know, doing something different. Not have Jai Newcomb. It's probably the first one. But we're just going to quickly go through the team just to see what actually happened. Our backline did relatively okay. We had Whitfield, Sheasel, Zorko, and Sinclair all in the hundreds. Zorko, he popped back up. He just was an absolute pig. So, love to see that. Sinclair bounced back with a 124. Whitfield managed a 116 at an area and ground that he doesn't usually play well on. So, love to see it. Roberts and Bice, just 70s. Again, Roberts, I think you hold, but Bice is pretty much our ticket to get a rookie off field, i.e. get Bice off field. Harrell obviously got dropped, but given the injuries, we expect him to be named again. And now Hooley finally had a full run at it and actually played quite well. So, very happy with that. It looks like our pods shat the bed, but then also saved our team. Richards and Dunkley, 120 pluses, a 127 from Richards, absolutely awesome. And then Dunkley, a 139. Beautiful work. You'll love to see it. Newcomb, I need to have words with this man. The nuke didn't go off. It was faulty. It just landed in the sand and sunk. Didn't do anything. Absolutely shocking. Crack did enough. 99. We need to get him in the forward line. Kara, again, a safe floor at 83. I'll probably be holding him past the buy, just given the run they have afterwards. Levi doing enough for the 77 means he's got a decent break even to 50, which means he can still make a little bit more cash. So we're probably going to hopefully hold him till he gets about that 400 mark. Huswaite and Boxall, this is where I started going wrong. Huswaite, I'm pretty sure all of us kind of put on field for good reason. He was that inside contested possession pig that was given a 70s and 80s. Sam Mitchell, what are you doing subbing him off? I don't understand. Not looking good. Hopefully he doesn't get dropped. We are in shambles and we need to get rookies off field here. So we need to figure out something because I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. But we're going to see how we go. We benched Lindsay 71, which was shocking. Moraes came on and scored 24 as the sub. Not good. Campo's still dead. We got a safe captaincy in Gorn. We had to go early on McRae because we didn't have any other loop options. So Gorn was good, 142, absolutely buy flipped with Sherry. So last round it was Gorn, this round it's Sherry. We need both. I don't know how we're going to get there. Rankin a 97, decent. Horn Francis a 118, considering the first quarter, amazing. And then 154 from Mr. Smith, amazing. Daniel a 51, Cleary 35, Jacko 30. A Warner 93 on debut. Not bad. Again, not horrible across board, but this is just a very much a real realization that rookies on field will cost you. So we're going to try and fix that. Now, I'm not going to spend too much time on our review of the team. We're going to jump into some trade scenarios and have a look to see what we can potentially do. So, what we want to try to do is we've got enough cash here to make something work. So we could potentially just go bias up someone who I did call during the week as having a good game, which was Holmes. Now, we could do that all in one swift motion. Great start. Great start, because then we just have Roberts here. I want a way of being able to bring in Al Hawley into the mid-mix because we're lacking. Because we can get Lindsay on field, which is fine. But what are we going to do here? I don't want Daniel. Now, there's a few different ways. We could actually go Daniel down to Philippou, out of all things. Take a risk. And then we can potentially try to move Levi up, which means we can do this. And we can do... Oh, we're 500 short. Oh, that stings. That stings. What can we get for this price? Not much. Not a lot. We can get an LDU, but we're not getting that by. Nah. Nah, don't like it. What can we do in the back line? I don't want Bailey Dale. We can get a Sicily. I don't mind getting Sicily, though. He seems to be back. Maybe Sicily's the play. Yeah, don't know. Don't know. If we swing forward and then we swing to the flex. The Dale's there. Will Ashcroft, probably not grabbing him. Cripper, not grabbing him. Yeah, I think Sicily might be the play. We're not grabbing Marshall because we missed. Not going a week late on that. Don't like the Ryan pick. Nick Martin, I don't mind. I don't mind at all. What to do? What to do? Look, for sake of keeping things, let's just move Philippou there. And we'll do this, and we'll grab the sick dog. We could do something like this. This means we're still very potty. We're probably going to move Nukem on at some point if he doesn't turn it around. He's going to lose cash. He hasn't got many good games. Like, we grabbed him for these easy games, and he just hasn't done it. Like, he was meant to go really well for these three, and he just absolutely shat the bed. Oliver is now a tagger. Go figure. So we could do something like this. Again, we get a rookie off the field in defense, but we're picking up a sick dog. Is he where we want him to be? What's he been doing lately? Floor of 70s, but we know what he's like. And get into the 121. We've gone past the easy games. You know, what happens with that forward split? Is Philippou the real deal? There's a lot of things to consider with our trades this week because there's not a lot of trade down options. Now, if you don't have Al Hawley, he's probably the most likely one I would go for. Now, outside of that, if you really wanted to be cheeky, if we have a look at break evens, one you could potentially look at is maybe Aiden Johnson gets a call up. I wouldn't go O'Halloran. You could maybe go... I doubt Erasmus is any decent. Archer Daywicks. I don't think he did all that well. Yeah, 33. Not great. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know. What else can we do here? Oscar McDonald might get the call up. Or Jed Buse. You can go early on Buse. He has had a fair bit of time in and out of the team. Chris Scott does like him, so I don't mind it. We might see something different here. So Omac might get the call off with Darcy out, which is good, which is very, very promising. So we could potentially go him. So let's just say we do that. Because then it means I can put Washcroft on field as a bit of a safety net. I don't like this, though. I don't like this. So then we could potentially move... What can we do here? I mean, 624 gives us the ability to get whoever we want, really. To a degree. We can get Naz, we can get Clark. I do like Clark a lot. So we can do Clark here. But then we're still fielding rookies here. This is going to be our unfortunate damaging part. So if we use our boost, we can't really do much. Like if anything, we throw 100k on Levi. What do we get? We don't get a lot. We do not get a lot. Get in Marek. Could get Rao. He's still going to bleed cash. But imagine if he turns it around. Got Hawks, then say, oh no, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Who else we got? Literally no one. I mean, Graham has been playing okay. No, he hasn't. I lied. Look, we're probably going to have to do a lot of thinking in the lab this week to work out our trades. But with all that said, ladies and gentlemen, we are in absolute shambles. Not really. We're doing okay. We just need to make some big moves this week to regain those ranks again, which I'm sure we will. We just need to get these rookies off field. But how did you guys go? Did you guys go up in ranks? Did you go down? Are you a chance for the top weekly score? Let me know how you guys went. Let me know your early trade thoughts as well. I'm going to be all about the conversations about trades this week because I am lost and I need some ideas. So if you got big plays, wild picks, wild cash gen plays, do let me know because I'm very, very curious. And shout out to Jonas who requested the hat as always. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. Hit the noti bell when you want to be notified of the streams and all the fun stuff. And if you haven't already, make sure you go check out the Weekends After Dark stream. An absolute pisser of a stream. We got Supercoach God and Supercoach Pro, professional and a God and a rookie all in one stream. What could possibly go wrong? So make sure you go check that out if you haven't. And shout out to Supercoach God for staying true to his word about his bet. I'll see you guys in the next one.